Mexican. Thank you. You. Just you. All right. Cool. Now, I say that because people always wonder what I am. I get people saying, like, what are you, you know? And I was at a bar one time, and this guy came up to me, and he was like, what are you? You look so exotic. I said, I'm Mexican, and he went, He goes, you know, you don't have to say that. You can make something up. Really? I was like, all right. I got it. Ask me again. Ask me again. He's like, what are you? Using you for drinks. I usually don't like using guys for drinks at all. Because it's so annoying, because when they buy you a drink, they expect you to talk to them. Ew, right? I just wanted booze. What the fuck? Yeah, it's so weird. They're like, it's like a drink, it takes me like an hour to drink a drink. They're like, what, $7 a drink? So at that point, I'm like entertaining this dude for like $7 an hour. That's less than minimum wage. Yeah. I'm like a broke down geisha at that point. It's not cool. I live in an apartment. I live in the type of apartment that gets dirty really easily if I don't clean constantly. Like, if I don't sweep, like, instantly there's a spider web in the corner. If I don't clean my counters, I've, like, got ants. I want to not clean and cute animals come. Why can't I have that, you know? I want to, like, not vacuum under my bed for, like, a month and lift up the comforter and be like, fuck yeah, I have otters. Fuck yeah. I'm not going to clean the bathtub, and I'm getting penguins, guys. Hug the shit out of those guys. They're probably going to die. I don't know how to raise penguins. They're going to eat cat food. I know that. Fish is fish. Dude, this is cool. That's what we're doing. I'm a hypochondriac. Boop, boop. No? Okay. Yeah. I'm a hypochondriac, so I go to the doctor a lot. I went to the doctor, like, I went to the doctor because I thought I had dying. I looked it up, and it was like, oh, you're dying. I was like, oh, what are people dying to? And I was like, I'll go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor, and I told him my symptoms. I was like, all right, this section of my body is bigger than this section. And he lifted up my shirt, and he felt both sides, and he was like, yup, it is. I'm like, I knew it. What is that? He's like, that is fat. So, in case you didn't know, you can be asymmetrical anywhere on your body. I thought it was just titties. It's anywhere. No idea. Like, you guys could be walking around with one giant butt cheek and a small butt cheek, and you don't even know. No one's gonna tell you. I have no fucking idea. It was crazy. Like, I thought that I had liver failure, and I had French fries. So, who knew? But I'm a hypochondriac because I have a fear of dying. And people say, if you have a fear of something, you gotta face your fears. Like, if you have a fear of heights, you have to get, like, up on a tall building. And if you have a fear of snakes, you have to hold a snake in your hand. So I'm going to get over my fear of dying if it is the last thing that I do. I die at the end of that. At the end of that, I'm dead. Just dead at the end. I recently had a little bit of breast cancer, just a smidge, just a hair, just a tiny bit of breast cancer. And it sucked because when I told my friends, I was like, oh, I have breast cancer. Some of my friends were like, well, at least you're not a hypochondriac anymore, you really have it. I'm like, bitch. I want to be crazy, not cancerous. Yes. But, yeah, I had a lot of places. So I had to have a double mastectomy. These are new. Ding, thank you. These are new. Yeah, I had to have a double mastectomy, and people, I don't like it when people were like, you're a hero, you're a survivor, because that's all I had to have. I did not have to have treatment, I didn't have to have radiation or chemo. So cancer for me was really just a whole lot of pills. It was a lot like breaking up with Patrick when I was 28. Like, Percocet, give me more Percocet. It was like, I've done this before. I didn't know I was training. I didn't know. This time. I have practiced this. Yes. And people told me, the doctors told me, like, you might have an emotional response to the way that you look. I had glasses, braces, and a perm in the 80s. I was fine. I was totally fine. Like, that was on the outside of my body. This was underneath. I was all good. Everything was fine. It was weird, too, how they were very, like, nice and cautious, almost, like, too cautious. Like, they told me, we want to make sure that you're comfortable with a man doing your biopsy. Are you okay with that? I'm like, let's see. This man went to school, got a bachelor's degree, got pre-med, did his residence, paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and if his end game was to touch my diseased titty, let him have it. You know? He deserved it. I'm not even here anymore. Take it home. Yeah, these are new. My last breasts were D's. That is not their size. That was the grade that I gave them on their appearance. Yeah. No, my last breasts were actually A's. And I asked my doctor, like, can I just get what I had? And I was like, I just had A's. Can I just have that? And he said, they don't make those. Nobody's clamoring for the little titty. Nobody's asking for the little titty. I just picture like he was gonna like take one off of a shelf, just like, this was 1976. They're still relevant. There's a faucet titty in there. I like that one. Oh my God, it was. Thank you, sir. Thank you. No, it was so weird too because when I did get out of surgery and got the implants, what they failed to tell me is they are not fully formed when I came out. So I looked at, I was like, what the fuck are these flapjack titties? Like, what the fuck? It would just look like hamburger buns, all deflated and shit. And he said, oh, they form over time. Okay, so what they're like is like, I don't know if you guys had this toy. When I was little, I had a little capsule that you put in water and a dinosaur grew. That's what my tits are. That's what that was about. I'll tell anyone anything about my health, as you know. Here I am telling you about my tits. But so I was telling all my coworkers, blah, 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 this happened, that happened, and then apparently they're gonna grow and such. So I'm at work and my coworker comes up to me and he's just like, is your boobs gonna grow or what? So my boobs are still disappointing people. Still very sad. Okay. But as you guys know, as you get older, all your jokes are about doctors. So anyway, I was at the gynecologist recently. There's a bunch of old people up here going, ailments! I went to the gynecologist. I got on the table. Yeah. There was a picture of Harrison Ford taped above my head on the ceiling. Why? Harrison Ford. Han Solo, Indiana Jones, that dude. I just IMDb'd his whole fucking portfolio. Yeah. What is that supposed to do for me? Like, that's gonna make it like, ooh, it's open now. Everyone can get in. Like, just open it right up. Yeah. It's so weird. So I looked in the other room because I was really curious, like, what was on that ceiling. I looked in there, Toby Keith. Ew. Ew. And if you don't know who Toby Keith is, he's a country singer and he looks like he smells like matted butt hair. That's who he is. Just nasty. I was like, God, let me get the Toby Keith room. I'm going to be in there. She's going to go in there like, it snapped shut. It took my ring. I'm locked out. I'm locked out. Which would make for a really weird conversation later when I'm like in the bedroom and some dude's down there going, did you know there's a ring down here? And I'm like, oh my God, that is such a unique way of proposing. I've never seen that in a girl movie. Thank you guys, I'm Esther Nevarez.